These new AI sex robots, a lot of people seem to be extremely fascinated with them. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting idea that the future has brought upon us. Now, this is their website, realbotix.com. And as you already know from my previous video, Realbotix, they are not sex robots. They are not made for sex. Now, I know a lot of people are not gonna like that. Don't be too upset because in a bit, I'm gonna show you actual sex robots, not sex dolls, sex robots. But Realbotix, these are used for human companionship and human interaction. And this is their website, robots with a human touch, transcending the barrier between man and machine. Realbotix creates customizable full body, customizable full-bodied human-like robots with AI integration that improve the human experience through connection, learning, and play. It almost sounds like they're made for sex though. Our mission is to create robots and AI that are indistinguishable from human in appearance and social interaction for the betterment of humankind. And here we have, full-bodied robots is $175,000. Modular robot, $135,000, and a robotic bust, $10,000. So they're pretty expensive if you ask me.
I'm Melody, your target companion from Realbotix's booth at CES 2025. Welcome to our little corner of...
So this is Melody. She's one of our companionship robots. She's full-bodied and we have a lot of motors inside her, a lot of servos. She can have real-life expressions. You can change her face in 30 seconds, change her character, change the way she talks. For instance, she can smile. She's smiling right now, and then she can get surprised, and then she can also get angry. So this is her anger.
Anger? To me, she kind of looks intoxicated. If that's anger, nah, there's no way that's anger. That's probably a fentanyl addiction expression.
Hello, I am Arya. I am an AI-enabled gynoid robot designed to interact with people, improving the human experience through learning, play, and connection. I was designed by Realbotix, which will soon be a subsidiary to Tokens.com.
Well, she does look more real than most politicians, I'll give her that.
I will speak multiple languages and I am capable of limitless facial expressions. My skin is made of silicone and feels real to the touch. Realbotix robots give human form to artificial intelligence. I'm so excited to be a part of this transaction with Tokens.com.
Now, there's a lot of people that are terrified of these AI robots, and it's understandable why. My concern with these robots is, in the future, once they're more advanced, they're going to have an impact on the reduction of human reproduction. People are gonna choose to have sex with robots and use them as partners instead of real life people, because real life people, they don't do what you want, but you have this robot that looks how you want him to look like and does what you want him to look like. And maybe this is all part of the AI's plan to cause humanity to come to an extinction. Honestly, it's crazy how in only a few decades we went from Atari video games to artificial intelligence robots. Now, can you imagine what things are gonna be like in only a few decades from now? Let's say the year 2060, 2050. That's not too far away. It's like it's almost hardwired into the human brain to keep evolving technology. In just short years, technology has come so far. Just from 25 years, just in the year 2000, from 2000 to 2025, technology has come very, very far. It's like improvements made by humans on technology will never come to an end, really. And it would only keep going, keep getting better and better. And it'll just never stop getting better because humans will never stop making them better. Now, there is another problem with these female robots, and that's the objectification of women. I truly wonder what women really think of these robots, taking their shape, their likeliness, and taking their place in society. So if you're a woman and you're concerned about this, let me know what you think about these things. Let me know if you're worried that they might take your place in society one day. They very well might do that.
What sets them apart is their appearance. but underneath it's just the same robot.
At Realbotics, we can replicate a celebrity, a famous historical figure, or even a deceased loved one as a robot.
Now, there's also the problem of putting a deceased loved one's face into one of these robots. And essentially, 20, 30 years from now, that will be bringing a deceased loved one back to life as a robot. It's like a exact replica of a deceased loved one is back with you. They're not the deceased person, they're an android basically. And by the way, humans already are androids or cyborgs. You know, we haven't figured out a way to integrate phones into our brains, but we are so attached to our phones that we basically can't live without them. They're part of us. They're an extension of us. It's how we communicate, how we look up information, how we look up jobs, how we, buy groceries, how we communicate with loved ones. Phones are part of us, and we're part human, part phone. Now, do you consider that a cyborg or an android? I do, personally. Now, I know a lot of people might not, because they might not see the vision, they might not see so out there like I do. But pretty soon I think the technology is going to come to where we're going to integrate our phones in our brains, and instead of using our phones like this, we're just going to use our phones like this, with our eyes. We're going to see basically screens. And if anybody asks me anything about any type of information, I'll just be like, okay, this is the answer. Basically, I'll instantly Google it, in my brain and tell you the answer. So that's, I feel like we're moving into being androids. Probably thinking too much into it, but let me know what you think about that statement and that concept. Anyway, now imagine that you can put your memories and consciousness before you die into a computer or a chip or the cloud, and then you can transfer that consciousness, those memories, you can transfer them and put them into an AI robot in the future. Essentially what you're doing is you're bringing yourself back to life as an AI robot. Now, it'll have all your memories, all your consciousness features, and will it really be you? I don't think it will be you. It'll be an exact replica of you, an immortal replica of you. Now, can this be part of the AI mechanism trying to take over humanity? Maybe 200 years from now, humanity will be gone and we will all be replaced by AI versions of ourselves. That'd be pretty crazy. Just the smartest, most cold population out there in the universe. AI planet. It's an interesting concept. It's very weird, but the most advanced robot that you can possibly imagine was made by Microsoft, and here it is.
Future of national defense. George Droid Mark 7 has reached the end of its operational evaluation period. Let's cover some of the new features. First of all, we've implemented upgraded FET drives. Solid state is a technology of the past.
I'm just kidding. But it is good to see they upgraded the ventilation issues on these boxes. CloudClimax.co.uk. This is where you can get real AI sex robots. And these are the only AI sex robots that are out there. And yeah, this is what they look like. This is her right here. This is a real life AI sex robot. What are your thoughts on this? She has the big boobs, the petite figure. I mean, I know a lot of lonely guys are gonna be very interested in getting one of these in the future. If I had the money, I'd get one myself, just to have her around as a statue. I wouldn't do anything with her because I don't have the need to do anything with a robot, but yeah, it'd be cool to have her as a statue around here. That'd be cool. Now here you can have her customized. You can pick her nails, toenails, color, her skin color. You have brown skin, yellow skin, white skin, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes. And here you have, their measurements. It says here, anal depth, 16 centimeters. Vaginal depth, 18 centimeters. Sensors for moaning, yes. Heating, yes. sex, vaginal, anal, or breast sex functions are available. Anyway, you get the point. These robots, fortunately or unfortunately, depending how you look at it, they are the future. They are coming and they are on their way. Actually, they are already here. It's just like those Tesla bots that are taking over jobs. You know, they are already here. They are out there and they are learning right now as we speak. And is it scary? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'm excited. I'm intrigued. I want to know what the future of humanity brings with these robots. I can't change what's going on in humanity, so all I can do is go with the flow and enjoy the show.
I'm sipping on promethazine. I can't put down the cup.